What is sizzling my bacon chips? It's A-Ray, and I have some important news. I am quitting Pokemon right now. Goodbye. Psych! That's the wrong number! No, I'm not quitting. I was just kidding. Because actually, by the time this uploads, I may have 200 subscribers. So yay me! I just want to thank everyone for subscribing and liking my content and sucking my dick. Oh, it feels so good. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's basically that. So, we got our battle today. It's against a BlackSpottedZebra. It is an OU tier match, which I've been playing a little bit more lately than I usually do, but I still don't like using weather teams. And guess what? I get to fight against a fucking weather team. Yay, me! So that's going to be fun. As you can see, he leads off with a Ninetales. And I know that big drought's going on, and he's going to be a faggot and use a sun-based team, so he can suck my dick. So I wanted to see whether he was defensive or not, and so I go for a Thunder Wave, figuring I can take any hit, barring, like, Specs Solar Dream, which I didn't think he'd run, because no one runs that shit. So he goes into Terrakion, or Terrakion. I don't really care how you say it, because the other way I'm right and you're wrong. And he goes for the close combat. I know that my flying spaghetti monster with all his little spaghetti shell armor can take those hits like it's no one's business and pretty much scare him out. So I know he's going to switch. I'll go for the big sleep powder. But what the fuck? He's probably running more bright powder shit on his Pokemon. Because my sleep powder misses. I'm like, that hacks up the ass. Because that's completely uncalled for. So fuck you for making me miss. So I'm predicting him to have Hidden Power Fire because it is a Celebi, it is a Sun team. Why not have Hidden Power Fire? However, he is going to be a cheater and go for that big dancing with swords because we all know that people dance with swords are cheaters. I've been known to, cheat occasionally by doing that. But he actually goes for the Zen Headbutt with Life Orb, Stab, super effective. I don't know what else you want me to say. My Tentacle's not that physically bulky, so he's dead. I expected a Seed Bomb or something else that I could maybe live. So now I know that my Gladiator can pretty much wall a set since most Steel types completely wall every physical Celebi set that there is because they don't get, like, any physical ground attacks or fighting attacks. So that sucks for them. So Celebi, you're a stupid little onion man. So I substitute. That was a bad play because he brings in his Gliscor. So fuck you if you say Gliscor or Gliscor because I say I say Glisser. So, yeah, suck my dick. Yeah, substitute was a bad play. Iron Head is jack shit, and I know his Earthquake is going to hurt. So I switch out there to my Rotom Wash, because my Rotom Wash is a physically defensive little tank. Actually, it's a physically defensive washing machine. Because LG, life's good. Fuck you. I miss Hydro Pump. What the fuck, man? This game sucks. I hate it. Fuck, look at that. He hits me with an energy ball. He doesn't miss. He's fucking offensive, not physical. He's special. He's offensive, though. He's got Life Orb. So that Thunder Wave is nice. However, if I'd not miss my Hydro Pump, I would have some, a little bit more damage, even though the Sun nerfs it a bit. He's not especially defensive, so it would have done some damage. And then, I switch to my Thundurus, knowing I can take an Energy Ball, a fucking Grass Orb, and now if I had fucking damage on him from Hydro Pump, this piece of shit would be dead. I'd have a Thundurus, and we'd both be happy because, it feels good to get your ass whipped by me. So, fuck. He's doing this to himself. Motherfucker. God damn it. Fucking pissed me off. So, he goes into his Thanks Chase. He has like 3 Pokemon cleverly named that. I have no idea why. Oh, Chase's OU database. So, yeah, I've got an Adamant Bandit, Swampert. An Ice Punch to the face is going to kill that Thundurus like fuck nothing. So, yeah, that's awesome. So the Celebi's obviously going to attack me because I'm locked into a move that will kill him. He's not going to stay in and try to set up Swords Dance. So Flying Spaghetti Monster, come the fuck back and do some work. So now I'm like, yeah, I've got, sleep powder and shit. So, what the fuck are you going to do about it, bitch? I go for that sleep powder and I miss. I'm like, fuck, you fucking me. You're taking me by my ankles and just over my head, ramming my pussy. My pussy's so wet. It feels so good. Don't stop. Ugh. Yeah. I put his onion to sleep. So now what the fuck you gonna do? You can't make me cry because I'm not cutting you up, bitch. Now I was gonna switch. I don't go for sleep powder again. That would have been cool. But I want to keep his Celebi asleep because if I can't burn it, then I want him asleep. That's basically my outlook there. I go to my Swampert, know I can take any hit and kill him with the superpower. Fucker crits me in the sun. I'm like, are you fucking my asshole? Are you serious? What the fuck? I figured he wouldn't switch out because he's got the balloon. He's like, yeah, waterfall's not going to hurt that much, blah, 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 blah. Oh, he's taking it. So, fuck. Yeah, I'm actually surprised he didn't go to his onion. He maybe predicted me to overpredict and go for the ice punch. I don't fucking know. Now, had I not get critted, I could have tanked hits from this Gliscor all day, sent him my Swampert in later, and just fucked him up with ice punches because his like last two Pokemon are weak to it. But no, I have to get fucked. I hate that. So now, yeah, Rotom taking hits like it's no one's business because that's what he does. He goes into your conversation. He's like, oh, what you guys talking about? That's neat. Me too! And you're like, fuck, Rotom, get the fuck out. We don't want you here. He's like, no, guys, we're friends. Give me some money, please. Yeah. And you're like, fuck, Rotom, fine. Here's the 5. Here's the 5. Get the fuck out. So some stuff happened. I didn't talk about it. I predicted. He predicted. And then, and then now we're at the point where his Gliscor versus my Gladiator. Now, I go for a substitute, clicking. I wanted to go for a Swords Dance, figuring I'd take up 1 Earthquake, hit him really hard with a +4 Iron Head, and then maybe get the flinch, knowing my luck this match, I wouldn't get the flinch because I don't get it here. He breaks my sub at +2 Earthquake, that's probably going to kill me. There's no, no point in doing anything else anymore. That sucks. So, I'm going to be forced to switch the fuck out, because I'm not going to stay in to get my butt raped again, because he already fucked my pussy. That's weird. So I take that Earthquake with my Rotom like that was nothing. I think it might have missed, because I've got Bright Powder. Obviously, as you see me eating lefties, I go for Will-O-Wisp, predicting him to go into a Sylvie. I'm like, suck my dick. Not thinking thinking I would overpredict again and go for Hydro Pump, because last time he went into Terrakion as I went for a Thunder Wave, because that was a good play. But now I'm not fucking around. I go for Hydro Pump. No, he's going to switch it into one Pokemon weak to water, because he's only got 3 left, and half of them are weak to water and ice, and the other half are weak to, well, one's weak to fighting. Basically, what I'm saying is that I could win this with the clutch. Now, I miss one Hydro Pump, and he gets paralyzed, and you might be thinking, wow, A-Ray, or Atmo, or Ray, or Atmosphericray, however you want, we want to call you, because you have like so many names with your very awesome name. That didn't matter too much, right? Because he didn't hit you. You got lit. No, fuck you. That mattered. I'm running out of Hydro Pumps. I need to kill his Gliscor, and because he's got that fucking protect and shit, I might not be able to do that. Don't you understand? That's bad. That's real bad. So now, again, I'm predicting shit because I'm a boss. I'm going to go into my Flying Spaghetti Monster. Take that. He attacked me with something, and that didn't do much. It was a Seed Bomb. I put him to sleep. He's Swords Dances, knowing they can't do anything else if he does not, get some Swords Dance. Now I go for a knockoff here, knowing that his Life Orb is probably the best way for him to kill himself, but I have also nothing else to hit him with. Now the smart move would have been to go into my Cobalion and then just, start Iron Heading him, or, double switch out into a different Pokemon, etc., etc. I don't do that because I'm retarded, and I'm like, oh, I can just put him back to sleep when he wakes up. No, he flinches me like a fuck. That's what a fuck is like. You get flinched by fucks. Fuck him. Fuck you. Fuck this fuck. So now I'm basically having a Death Fodder my Cobalion at this point because I didn't send him in earlier because I'm stupid. And so now I'm like, wow, I might lose. He's not killing himself off. I'm going to try to put him to sleep again, and he's like, no, if you do that, I lose. I guess that was his thought process. So he's just going to switch out even though if I'd put him to sleep. I guess he wanted to get a free switch into Gliscor knowing I would go for Sleep Powder. Now he starts setting up Swords Dances, and I've got Leech Seed. So I'm like, well, technically, I'm in the better situation here because I'm fucking bulky as hell, and you've got a weak-ass Ice Fang, so I don't know what the fuck you're going to do. Also, I've got Rotom, so I also don't know what you're going to do. So now, I thought, because, he's Leech Seeded, he's going to want to switch out to his little Onion, take the Leech Seed, or the Sleep Powder. I don't even know what I was thinking at that point. I thought he was going to switch out to go to his Onion. And so I go for Sleep Powder, and he goes to +4. I'm like, oh, you're going to get set up to +6, thinking you could actually... thinking you could do something to my team. Alright, listen here, boy. You ain't gonna do nothing to my team because I've got my Tumblin. And Tumblin's a really cute name for my Rotom Wash. Because Tumblin's like, yay, I am so cute. I'm gonna fuck your team, you bitch. Fuck you with my pointy ass head. I'm jerking myself off, bitch. My water tubes. Now he makes a good play, and he He protects on the first turn as I waste another Hydro Pump. I've got 3 left. I'm like, alright. Okay, I hit this Hydro Pump, thank God. So I'm like, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna attack, protect, make me waste every other or so Hydro Pump. And you're faster than me, you know, I'm defensive, that's understandable. But look how much damage. I take 6 damage after leftovers and Leech Seed. You're not gonna win me. I go for a Thunderbolt, knowing that he's gonna go for Protect, because I'm a fucking smart nigger. I am black on the inside where it counts. Actually, my penis is like 20 inches long, so it's fuck. Well, I don't know what happened there. Now he flinches me, and I'm like, wow, yeah, that's totally fucking fair. I guess I'd prefer him flinching me over me missing a Hydro Pump, for instance. So I know he's gonna go for another Protect because he's like, I'm gonna play obvious, so I don't mess up. So I Thunderbolt. Honestly, it wouldn't matter to me. I would just attack until he protects and then attack him the next turn with Hydro Pump before I would do Thunderbolts. Now, he crits me. I'm like, fuck, that means I'm going to miss a Hydro Pump, but I don't. So, you know, fuck you and your hacks. I ain't falling for that shit again. Now, because he crit me, it puts me in the range where I could die to a Seed Bomb, but I also might not. And my plan was, if I live, I'll Will-O-Wisp him, but I miss my Willow. No, I don't! Fuck you! The only time I don't get hacks is when I truly, absolutely need it. So that's really good. I don't miss Will-O-Wisp, but I miss Sleep Powders all fucking day long. I don't know why. But regardless, because I got the burn, he will die to 2 turns of burn. I win narrowly with the one just crash my knuckle. That's not good for that's bad for audio. Anyways, I win with the narrow 1-0. Tangrowth is probably a full HP, so actually I win by a lot. Because Tangrowth has like I got some meat on him. He's covered in like little penises. Like, I wonder as a Tangela if like he went around to like guys, because you only see Tangela in the anime hanging out with girls, right? So maybe what they do is they go and find guys and then rape them, and then they rip off their penises, the guys' penises, and then they just kind of like feed it to the Tangela, and eventually it gets covered with so many penises that it like evolves into a Tangrowth. So now we got like Tentacruel's a rapist, Ferrothorn's got the fisting iron barbs, and Tangrowth is covered in penises. That's interesting. I'm glad we've come to this conclusion, YouTube. I'm really glad. So anyways, my opponent was BlackSpottedZebra. You guys can check him out in the links below. Extremely hacksy as hell battle. I had a little hacks counter that happened to me because I'm going to be a bitch about it and complain about it continuously because that's what I feel like doing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment below about something, and I'll reply to you most likely because I'm a bitch like that for you guys. I'm your bitch. You guys should leave a like because I'm your bitch. Leave a like because I'm your bitch. I'm your bitch, bitch! And subscribe if you guys enjoy this content because I will have a lot of stuff like that. Also, I had another overused match where I also got hacks. Something about this team, I play it and I get hacked. That's what happens. It sucks. A lot. So, I'll upload that next. Yay, this is part 1 of part 2 of my team getting hacked the fuck over. I will see you guys next time, my bacon chips. Smell you later. And it is A-Ray Atmos blasting off again. Peace, bacon chips, from far above the planet's surface.